Hey guys, how you doing today? It's Clifford the Big Red Dog out here at 4G Tactical's pistol range. The Spanish know me as Pepe, right? I'm an idiot. So anyway, we are taking a look at FN's 509. One of the MHS candidates. Obviously everyone knows SIG, got the contract. Went up to Adventure Outdoors, Smyrna, Georgia. Love those guys. Saw it, bought it, said what the hell, 525 bucks. FN has a great reputation. I've got the Scar 16, 17, they run great. I've had a 357, I've got the FN P45, the tactical version. I run that suppressed with the red dot, love that gun, super reliable. So I really didn't think I could go wrong with the 509. Thoughts about this one? Slide, grip, kind of close in distance. You've got a bunch of different textures on the gun. I think it feels great. Out of the box, trigger's a little weird. It's got that split safety rather than having a safety dongle in the center. They went with the split one. Works just the same. I guess I just feel that little break right there in the trigger. I'll get used to it. I'm waiting for Apex to release the trigger on this one. I love Apex triggers. They did a phenomenal job on the M&P trigger. Just completely saved that gun. I run a bunch of the Apex triggers on my Glocks, flat face. Help me keep me from pushing or pulling to either side. And I'm hoping they're going to do the same thing for the 509. So first thoughts on this one, feels great. The recoil spring is strong. I guess they want a longer service life after that. I'm waiting for someone to give me a reduced one. I'm 2 seconds away from cutting a couple coils out. I'm not afraid to cut, hack. I've destroyed one Glock 17 totally. That was my practice one. I still have it. It's on my bench. It's to remind me to take it easy and not go so deep so fast. But you know, these are just things. These are just tools. They're just toys, whatever you want to call them. They're firearms. They're deadly. I get that. But at the end of the day, you know, this gun is going to fit me. I am not going to fit the gun. Sound weird? Anyway, those are my thoughts. So I will change it just enough to make it feel good in my hand, not to make it unsafe. So I had some problems with Cajun Gunworks. On a P07, the sear spring was too light and it was double and triple tapping. So obviously when you do any of this stuff, test it and check it. Just don't trust that it's going to work out because, you know, these things are made by men and errors happen. By the way, I love Cajun Gunworks and I think that was just a fluke on that one gun, so I had to put the stock sear spring back in and get it to run right so that sear would engage and so that thing wouldn't just continue to run. So I was at the range and they were like, oh my God, that's awesome. What is that? And I'm like, that's illegal as hell. That's what that is. So I put that gun away, went back home later, put the original spring back in, and then function checked it the next day, and everything was good to go. So enough story time. Let's get back to some shooting here. We're going to run a time machine here, 9mm, maybe a couple changes here. FN has 17. Okay, so I'll have to do a mag change somewhere in there. Just manage it. I'm not a round counter. I'm not going to be all super tactical, special ops guy. I'll run it dry, drop it, and continue to go. So just whenever there's any errors, own it, fix it, keep going. So 4G Tactical, let's run the time machine. As I drop the mag, awesome. .82. This is obviously a new pistol. I'm not super comfortable with it. Good excuse, right, Cliff? Got to get used to this one. This is why we practice. Run the time machine. 4 seconds is the goal. know, the mag release doesn't really drop tech great. Maybe somebody will come out with aftermarket mag weights. I do have one in the chamber. There is a little bit of a scallop or a relief cut to strip that mag out, so if you get stuck, let's check the other mags. It is a brand new gun. Couldn't shake it out. I had to strip it out with my thumb. Take your time, be calm, fix it, reload, keep going, okay? The bullet goes what? Over 1,000 feet per second? It's gonna catch up to your target. So when you move with the gun, move slowly, be safe, then you can re-engage your target. Yeah, pretty sure the sights are off. No, that's why we practice, man. I just got to get my eyes on those front sights. Let's finish out this last mag, and I like the way it's shooting. More rounds every time I like it. That mag just doesn't want to drop out. Concerns me. Push up and it comes down. Maybe a little polishing somewhere inside. Fix that. We'll see. I want my mags to dump. It's not doing it.